Los Angeles stretched out before George, like a vast playground, its shimmering lights and bustling streets, promising endless adventures just waiting to be explored. For 2 years, he had called this vibrant city home, but it wasn't until his best friend Joseph arrived from Arizona that he truly felt like he belonged. As they stepped into the exhilarating chaos of Six Flags, George couldn't contain his excitement at the prospect of sharing his newfound love for Los Angeles with Joseph. He could see the wonder in Joseph's eyes as they approached the towering Tatsu roller coaster, its sleek metal tracks twisting and turning against the azure sky. "Can you believe this?" Joseph exclaimed, his voice tinged with a mix of awe and trepidation as they joined the line. "I never imagined we'd be doing something like this." George grinned, a sense of anticipation bubbling up inside him. "Just wait until you experience it. This coaster is like nothing you've ever seen before." As they climbed into their seats and fastened their safety harnesses, George could feel the tension radiating off Joseph in waves. But as the ride launched forward with a sudden burst of speed, any apprehension melted away, replaced by sheer exhilaration as they soared through the air. The wind whipped through their hair as they looped and twisted, the world blurring into a kaleidoscope of colors and sensations. Joseph's laughter rang out over the roar of the coaster, his fear transformed into pure joy with each heart-stopping drop and dizzying turn. As the ride came to an end and they stumbled out of their seats, George couldn't help but feel a swell of pride at the sight of Joseph's flushed cheeks and wide grin. He knew that this was just the beginning of their adventures in Los Angeles, and he was determined to show Joseph everything this city had to offer. "Wasn't that incredible?" George exclaimed, clapping Joseph on the back as they made their way out of the ride area. "And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Los Angeles has so much more to offer, trust me." But as they wandered through the crowded streets of the theme park, George could sense the hesitation in Joseph's movements, the uncertainty lurking behind his bright smile. He knew that convincing Joseph to make the move to Los Angeles permanent wouldn't be easy, but he was determined to try. "Hey, are you okay?" George asked, placing a hand on Joseph's shoulder. "You seem a bit quiet." Joseph hesitated for a moment before meeting George's gaze, his expression thoughtful. "I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready for all this," he admitted, gesturing to the bustling crowds and flashing lights surrounding them. "I mean, it's all so different from what I'm used to back home in Arizona." George nodded understandingly, his mind racing with thoughts of how to reassure his friend. "I get it. Moving to a new city can be overwhelming, but trust me, once you get used to it, you'll wonder why you ever hesitated." He could see the doubt lingering in Joseph's eyes, but he refused to let it dampen his spirits. He was determined to show Joseph that Los Angeles wasn't just a city. It was a vibrant tapestry of experiences waiting to be woven into the fabric of their friendship. "Come on," George said, flashing Joseph a reassuring smile. "Let's keep exploring. Who knows what other adventures await us?" And so, their journey through Los Angeles continued, each day bringing new discoveries and unexpected delight. From hiking through the rugged beauty of Griffith Park to sampling exotic cuisines in the bustling streets of Chinatown, George and Joseph immersed themselves in everything the city had to offer, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. But it wasn't just the thrill of adventure that kept them going. It was the quiet moments of connection, the shared laughter and heartfelt conversations that cemented their friendship in the vibrant tapestry of the city. And as the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, George watched with pride as Joseph's hesitations melted away, replaced by a sense of belonging and excitement for the future. Together, they navigated the twists and turns of city life, their friendship serving as a beacon of light, guiding them through the bustling chaos of Los Angeles. In the end, it wasn't the towering skyscrapers or glittering lights that made Los Angeles feel like home. It was the laughter of friends and the warmth of shared experiences that transformed this sprawling metropolis into a place of belonging and adventure. And as they stood atop the Griffith Observatory, gazing out at the twinkling lights of the city spread out below them, George knew that no matter where life took them, the memories they had made together in Los Angeles would last a lifetime.